One of the patients treated by a Butte County physician's assistant charged with kidnapping and rape spoke with us today. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Mangus. 40-year-old Lonnie Keith, a married father of 4, was arrested Saturday during a traffic stop. Police say they found syringes, duct tape, handcuffs, zip ties, and more in his car. KRCR News Channel 7's Tyler May spoke with that patient today, and he joins us now. Tyler.
Good evening, Mike. Victoria Davis says Lonnie Keith has been taking care of her ankle ever since she had surgery back on in 2011. And she says that she is shocked about all these allegations against him.
I never had any issues. He was really nice, never rude.
Victoria Davis has been seeing Lonnie Keith every month for the past year and a half at Enloe Occupational Health. She says Keith was very professional and did his job well.
It was very shocking to me. And once I saw it, it broke. I talked to my husband. It was shocking to him, my family as well. Just that he had that kind of power.
Keith was arrested Saturday morning in the South Campus area near Chico State, the same area where police say he kidnapped and raped one woman and tried to rape another in 2 separate incidents late last year. Keith's neighbors are just as shocked as Davis, telling us Keith was a good family man with 2 sons and 2 daughters. The youngest, they say, just 2.5 years old. We also tried to speak with Keith's wife, but when we knocked on the door, nobody was home. Keith was also back in court Wednesday. A judge allowed the media to shoot inside the courtroom, but prohibited us from shooting any video of Keith. He entered a not guilty plea, and his bail remains at $3.2 million. For Chico State student Caitlin Burke and her mom Kelly, it's good to know that a suspect is behind bars.
I feel a huge relief. It makes you feel a little safer, but they say they're looking for another guy, so I mean, you still got to keep your eye out for that.
And even though Chico police are still investigating the 9 other incidents going back as far as August 2011, it's this arrest that will always stay with Victoria Davis, who carries on her recovery in disbelief.
And I never, out of everyone that I've ever met in Chico, honestly, he would be the last person that I would have expected this to have happened.
Keith will be back in court on February 13th for his preliminary hearing. If he's convicted of these charges, Keith could face 32 years to life in prison. And we just got this breaking news in, a statement from Lonnie Keith's wife. She says, quote, "My children and I are in very much shock. We are struggling to deal with this difficult situation. We will continue to appropriately cooperate with authorities, and this situation unfolds. We appreciate the outpouring of the support for my children and I. From our friends and our community, during this ordeal, I have lost my husband and my children have lost their father. Our hearts go out to the victims in these cases as they deal with this difficult process as well. We know this is the beginning of the long journey and respectfully request your privacy throughout the entire process. If members of the media have any further questions, please contact the appropriate Chico police personnel. Thank you for understanding and respectfully our privacy," end quote, Mrs. Keith. Tyler May, KRCR News Channel 7.